What is going on, guys? In today's video, it's going to be a very simple video for those beginners that need help, whether they're transitioning from Forex to futures or from options to futures. So in today's video, we're going to be going over how to set up Tradovate on Tradingview or just Tradovate in general once you sign up with a futures account on a futures prop firm like Topstep, My Funded Futures, Apex even. And I know a lot of people have been asking me, surprisingly in my DMs, they've been asking me to make a simple, walkthrough or a guide just covering this topic, because there are a lot of beginners out there, whether they're, again, transitioning from options or Forex to futures. And a lot of people are making that transition this year. So hopefully this guide is super simple, straightforward, and easy to follow. And yeah, let's get into it. All right, so I'm just going to use Topstep for this example. It's the same thing on My Funded Futures. It's the same thing on Apex. It's pretty much the same thing on any futures prop firm. You're going to be prompted by choices of account, right? You're going to pick your account, whichever account you want. It doesn't really matter. So if you go select, it's going to bring you to the next step, which is, choosing your platform. Quick disclaimer, I'm only going to be talking about Tradovate here. I've never used NinjaTrader, Quantower, or any of these platforms here. The reason why I like Tradovate and the reason why I even recommend Tradovate is because it connects directly to Tradingview, and that's what personally I like. I like trading directly from Tradingview because I could trade from my phone on Tradingview. It's just all in one, basically, right? You can also just use the Tradovate platform if you'd like. I personally don't like that. Again, I like trading from Tradingview, but we're going to be going over Tradovate in this video. So if you guys don't like Tradovate or whatever, you guys like NinjaTrader or Quantower, you guys might have to go and find another video. After you click on Tradovate, you want to click next, and then obviously you're going to want to pay for your account, right? So once you get your account and the prop firm has sent you the credentials for Topstep, usually it's your email or your username for the Topstep platform. It's going to be the same thing for Tradovate, but on other prop firms, it's actually different, like Apex and My Funded Futures. They'll actually send you a custom login. So when you get those credentials or that credential email, you want to come to Tradovate and you want to log into the Tradovate website or the Tradovate platform. So you'll want to log in with the credentials, again, that they sent you in the email after you paid for your account. Or if you are even doing a live account, you skip all the prop firm stuff. You just come directly to Tradovate, type in your credentials and whatnot. So then you're going to be prompted into this right here. Whenever you buy a futures prop firm funded account, you're going to be prompted here. You want to go into simulation, and then you want to click launch, and it's going to send you into the Tradovate dashboard. Once you guys are in the Tradovate dashboard, you're going to want to go to the top right corner to application settings. You want to click on that. This is if you want to trade directly on Tradingview. Then you want to go to add-ons. You want to scroll all the way down to here, and then you'll find Tradingview. You go ahead and activate that, and you should be good to go on Tradingview. If you want to directly trade on Tradingview, you don't have to worry about any of this other stuff right here, like market replay or any of this. Just if you want to trade on Tradingview, which is personally what I like to do, go ahead and activate that. Again, you could do this on your Tradovate live accounts as well. If you're not trading on prop firms, you could definitely do this as well. Again, it's personally what I like. So after you activate the Tradingview add-on in the Tradovate settings, all you want to do is just come down here to this arrow and then find your broker, which is Tradovate in this case. You want to go ahead and click that and then type in your credentials that you got from your prop firm, or if it's a Tradovate live account. So once you type in your credentials, you'll notice that these buttons turn blue and red. They actually fill in. If you noticed when we were logged out, or when it was logged out on your screen, you'll notice that they're kind of just white buttons. You can't really do much. It'll prompt you to log in. So once you log into Tradovate, these buttons fill. So that's how you know you're logged in. And obviously you'll have your account information down here, and you'll have the green button down there. Now, the next questions that I've got is how to pretty much, trade on Tradingview, like how to set up the long and short tool with stop loss and TP, etc. What's a buy stop? What's a buy limit? If you market enter, how do you set up stop loss, TP? How do you go from 2 contracts to 1, like trimming, right? Taking profit. How do you get into positions with micro contracts versus mini contracts? And we're going to be going over all of that. So now that you guys know how to set up Tradovate, super simple, super fast with a futures prop firm or even a live account, let's dig into the important stuff. So that way you guys aren't blasting contracts on Tradingview right away, right? So I'll go ahead and link this barchart.com article in the description below if you guys want to read this. Now, we're going to be focusing on indices, but this basically has everything that you guys need to know in terms of tick value, meaning how much, what's the tick value per point on each asset, right? So I mainly trade ES and NQ, which is the NASDAQ and S&P 500. I mainly trade the mini contracts. So for NASDAQ, for example, each 0.25, each quarter point is $5 per contract. So 1 point is going to be $20 per point on NASDAQ. And then for ES, each quarter point is $12.50. So each point on ES is going to be $50. Okay. And then obviously you guys can go, and if you guys want to trade currencies, energies, you know, grains, livestock, metals, whatever you guys want to do, you guys can tap into these tabs right here and find out how much the tick value is per point. For example, let's go ahead and show you guys real quick on this little back testing session real quick. Let me go ahead and just buy one real quick here so you guys see what I mean. Then we'll go ahead, boom, 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 boom. Actually, we'll just, yeah, we'll go ahead and take profit there. So let's take out our little ruler tool here. So we bought at 741.50 and we sold at 626.50. So as you guys can see here, the points right here next to the percentages on your left, 155.25 points. So that's 155.25 point. So if you multiply that by what? By $20 per point, multiply 20 times 155.25. Let's take out our calculator here. You go ahead and multiply 20 times 155.25 and you're going to get the exact amount that we profited here, right? 3,100. It's actually 3,105, but you know, I don't know why it's not counting that. But you will get the exact dollar amount there, okay? So that is pretty much how you calculate tick value with NASDAQ and its ES as well. But if you guys do not want to trade minis and you guys want to trade micros, it is a tenth of what a mini is. So if we come down here, you notice how it's $20 per point on NASDAQ. It's actually going to be $2 per point on the micro. So if you choose smaller account sizes, 50K, 100K, whatever it is, I would recommend micros for ES and NASDAQ. Now ES moves a lot slower, so NASDAQ is the little more volatile one in my opinion. So if you guys want to trade micros, there's one of two ways you could do this. There's actually only one way, to be honest. You want to go micro, right? When you want to type in like the NQ chart, you can trade on the NQ chart, the continuous contract, right? Or you can pick the individual months contract, like NQH is a March contract. But if you want to trade micros, you want to type in M first and then NQ. Right, and that will bring up the micro E-mini NASDAQ futures. Then you want to click on that, and this is going to be micro contracts, okay? So you want to make sure you're executing on this chart rather than the regular NQ chart, because the regular NQ chart is going to be the mini contracts. This is the micro. As you guys can see, it says micro, and then if we go to the regular NQ chart here, it's going to say E-mini. It's not going to say micro, right? So you want to make sure you have that M in front of NQ. That is going to be your micro contract, and that's where you need to execute if you want to, you know, trade micros. So as far as execution, how to buy and how to long with the short limit tool with stop loss and TP for futures, it's very, very simple. You want to come up here. This is how I pretty much execute in the markets every single day. I'll either market or set limits. And it's very, very simple. It's very straightforward. They give you an actual calculator to calculate everything that you need. So say you want to, you know, buy one lot here, one contract here, and then you want to put in your take profit and your stop loss, and then you could put in the information here, and it'll show you how much money you're going to make or how much money you are risking here. Okay, it's literally that simple. You only have to change these two lines right here. It's where the price is, right? So this is a market entry. This is going to execute at market value. And then if you want to set limits, you can set limits up here. You know, you want to set a limit at 17,800 or something like that for a sell. 17,800. You want to take profit at 17,458. 17,458. Boom. You want your stop loss to be above this price. So you want 17,805. There you go. So you go ahead and just put that, you go sell, and obviously it's rejected because it's the weekend, but you would have your limit, and then your TP and stop loss would be there on the chart, and you can actually move it up and down if you'd like, your limit, your TP, your stop loss, etc. Same thing for the market. You want to market, go ahead and put a take profit, stop loss. You'll enter at market value, and you can move your stop loss and take profit. It's super, super simple, guys. It's not super difficult. And then if you want to trim, if you buy two contracts, right, and you're in two contracts, for example, all you have to do is just click sell, okay? And vice versa. If you're selling, if you're shorting two contracts and you want to trim one contract on minis, you just go ahead and click the buy button, right? You buy one, don't buy three, because then it'll knock you out of that sell position and make you go long. So if you're short, for example, you're short 2 contracts, all you want to do wherever you want to trim and take profit is just go ahead and click the opposite button. Click buy one if you want to trim one, or buy 2 if you want to get out of the whole position. That's literally it. It's super simple, guys. Hope I answered all of your guys' question. Hope this was a super simple walkthrough on how to set up, Tradovate with future prop firms, and just general information on tick value and how to get into positions with market limits, how to set TP, stop loss. It's super, super simple, guys. If you want to calculate, how much points it is, just take out your ruler tool and drag it up, and it's going to be the number on the left right here. It's going to show you the points, 162 points for this example. But it's that simple, guys. It's not super, super hard. I just wanted to upload this video because I was getting constant DMs on, how do I set up Tradovate? What's the best way to go about it? How do I do this? How do I do that on futures with Tradingview? How do I do it on Tradingview? Just a bunch of questions in my DM. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to make a video. Hopefully any beginner or anybody that's transitioning from FX or options to futures finds this helpful. And if you guys do, I would love for you guys to leave me a like, subscribe. Let me know how I did on this video. Let me know if it was super easy to follow. And share this with somebody who might need to see this, that wants to transition into futures or is just starting out on futures this year. I would really appreciate a share if you guys found this video insightful and helpful. So with that being said, guys, I am going to be dropping a free YouTube series on how to get funded and paid out in 2024. And that should be dropping very, very, very soon. So I'm very excited about that. And yeah, guys, I hope you guys have a good day. Hope you guys are enjoying your day. And God bless. See you guys in the next one. Peace.